Right. Hello, good evening, and welcome to day 3 of our 34-day program, our 34-day coding session. Now, in today's session, we'll be learning about basic HTML attributes. So now, last time in last lesson, we learned about the elements. So we learned that there are multiple elements. We could cover some of them. So today we'll be looking at attributes, basic HTML attributes. Now, some of the attributes I will treating today is the A attribute. Remember, it's also an element we said is used for hyperlinks. So I'll show you how it is being used today. So another one we're going to also learn today is the title attribute. So you also learn the also going to learn the image SRC, image source, and you also have to learn the style attributes. So we also have to learn the style attributes. Another styling, we will look at coloring on the lines. So I would like you to sit tight as we proceed with these beautiful lectures. Thank you very much. So if you're new to this channel, please do like and subscribe, and we'll keep to help us keep pushing these contents. Remember, sessions are free of charge, and we could help you with whatever programming jobs you have, and that's all. So let's go straight to the work. Let's go straight to the environment. So that's my document type HTML. So document type is HTML, then doing HTML. So next is the body, and so, okay, sorry. Okay, so like putting this together. So that's right here. Okay, we have our head, and inside it we have our title, day code. All right, now inside our sorry about that. All right, now inside in the body of this, we want to have our H1. So we're reviewing contents. So we say welcome to our free code camp. Our free code we're buying now. I'm liking this free code we're buying now, and I want to make this bold. Yeah, so I have B and pick. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I want this to be in between the bold text, the bold element. So I'll cut it off and I'll paste it in between there. All right. So let's go ahead and put a paragraph. Paragraph B. This could to the professional as it could be. Uh, I imagine that was very funny somehow. All right, now this is a paragraph. So mostly, okay. All right. I'm going to generate a lorem ipsum. Okay, this must be. So instead of typing that whole long script, so I just have to generate lorem ipsum. Lorem ipsum is just a dummy um a dummy write-up. So in case you're hearing it for the first time, it's mostly used by content writers. It's mostly used by content writers to generate text to occupy a particular space, a particular content space, while we actually do some other things. So yeah, like this one says this placeholder. Okay, so we're clicking on the link to generate the lorem ipsum. I don't know where it's going now. Okay, so I'll introduce a break line. So all right, now let's save this and see what it looks like. All right. Now we here. So this is welcome to our free code webinar. The code is webinar is geared to blah 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 and lorem ipsum whatever. Now we want to make this. We want to introduce our different attributes. So for more information, I want to add a button. So I'm going to say, oh, not really a button. I want to add a link. Or add a link. So I'll use a href, and I'll say HTTPS www.exod.com.ng. Now I'm going to say for more information, Now you notice that when I run this, you see for more information comes down there underlined and blue. That's like a code. So when you click on it, what happens is that it redirects you. It redirects you to the page attached to this. That page is www.exod.com.ng. So the redirection process has actually occurred. So it has directed us to this blog page. It has directed us to this blog page right here. So you see, so that's what it does. So that's for the ahref. So now, what if I want to add another attribute? So let us try. We've done the ahref. Let us try the image source. So I'm going to pick an image. I'm going to do this image source in two ways. First, I'm going to pick an image from my folder. And secondly, I'm going to pick an image from the site. So I'm going to have image source, src. All right. So I'm going to go to the folder. Now, let me teach you how to do this. So you want to pick an image from the folder in your folder environment. Remember that you store the images in your images folder. And obviously, somehow I have an image in a folder, which is in a folder. So I'll have to now look in here. Let's look at this. I want this image, which is 34 days programming, right? So I want that image. It says 34-day img.jpg. So to know that, you have to go to the properties. It says, the property says JPG file. So it's what? So it was 34-day img.jpg. So having known that, so what we'll do is we'll go back here. So image source would be, if you go to the folder, go to images. Now, when you get to images, look for cool. When you go to cool, look for 34-day img.jpg. And when you done that, you continue. So let's go ahead and check what we have out here. So if you refresh this page, all right. All right, let's go back there. We have images. From images, we have cool. From cool, we have this. So we have images, we have cool, then we have this. So, okay. All right. Okay, it's right here. So our image has loaded. It has picked the image up. And now next, I don't want the image to be just beside this text right here. So what I'm going to do, I'll introduce a break line which sends the image down. Remember that all these things can be done in CSS and will be done in CSS, because when we get over to CSS, we're going to use CSS to separate all these. So I'm going to put a break line here, and then I'll save. Now notice that when I save this and run it, what you notice is that yes, it is down there, and somehow it is just exactly under for more information, and I don't want that to. I don't want that. So what I do is I'll come down here and I'll introduce another break line, and then so when I save it, I notice that there is a space right now. So here we all right, now we have it in a much more organized form. So for more information, then you did. Okay, now let me put another href under this. So a href https let's say coursera.org. Coursera.org, and I'm going to say learn more. So let's go back to the site and check. Learn more. Somehow it's right down there, so I need them is to be right here. So what I'm going to do is I'll introduce a break line inside here. Okay, save that and check. Okay. All right. This is pretty okay. So next I'm going to do is, now we've learned how to use the ahref, which is for hypertext markup, the links. And we have seen the image src, which is for images and pictures. We have seen the break line in action. So next we're going to look at is the style. Now, so I'm going to do this now. So no, not that way. No. So what happens is when I go to this side and I refresh that, you see learn more right there. When you click on learn more, what happens is that it redirects you. It takes you to this website called coursera.org. Now, that is what it does. So next we're going to do is the color. So in this paragraph, and right in this paragraph, I'm going to introduce a style. So I'm going to say style. Each style, and I'll say color. Each color, and I'll say red. Now say Ctrl S to save. Now this is actually a CSS code. All right. Notice that the Lorem Ipsum code, which was actually black, has changed its color from black to red. Reason being that we changed the style of this text from normal style to what? Red style. So you could possibly try some other ones. So just create a paragraph, then use your style generator to just create colors. So you could see how much we could do that. All right, now the next one on this is a title. So I'm going to have a paragraph right here. I want to put a paragraph right here in between image source and so I have a paragraph right here. So I have a paragraph. Now let me say, okay, let's say this is an affiliate scheme. And in that paragraph, now this is a paragraph. If you Ctrl S, it's just a normal paragraph. So this is just a normal paragraph. And if you get right into it, and let's refresh the page, yeah, this is just a normal paragraph. This is an affiliate. Oh, how the heck? How does I spell this? So this, okay. Now, right, yeah, you have this paragraph. It's just a normal paragraph. So what happens now? I'm going to create a title so that when you hover your mouse around the paragraph, when you hover your mouse around it, you're going to see something being highlighted. So let me say title, and then is equal to. Now I'm going to call this what real.ng, or let me say real deal. How you can put in fancy stuff you want for your own. Now I have that in it now. So if I refresh this page, now that is just the same normal paragraph. Yeah, but notice that whenever I hover my mouse around it, real deal pops up. But whenever I hover my mouse around every other one, it's just normal. But whenever I hover my mouse around this, it pops up real deal. So right now we have covered the linking href. We have covered image.src, image source. Let us look at how we could let's say manipulate images. So what if we wanted to manipulate our images? Maybe make them larger and make them smaller, or change their sizes. So how do we do that? So you can pause the video, comment in the section below, or drop a comment in the section about what to do when you want to, maybe let's say you want to resize or change the size of your your image. So let's go ahead and say width equal to, let me say 50%, and then height equal to, let's say, 40%. Okay, border. Right, no, let's leave the border for now. Okay, let me save this now and refresh. So notice that the size of my image gets larger. That's it got larger, 50 by 40%. So it got really larger. So the width got 50%. So if I set it to let's say 30 by 30, let's say 20 by 20. So sorry, that is a square. So let's go back to the image and say, all right. Now you could actually do a lot of things. You see, one, hovering the title. This is as a result of, I'll do a quick recap. This is as a result of your what? Title, your title, and your title. Then this is a link, a href, a link. This is a link. This is a color on the paragraph, and this is your h1, and this is all. So that is all we have to cover for today. See you in the next video. Thank you very much. If you're just new to this channel, please kindly like and subscribe. Help us keep sharing these videos. Let us keep doing more. Remember, the session is absolutely free, and our target is to get up to writing codes for blockchain and the rest. So let's get up to that. We are in for this. We will have to learn to the end, and we have to improve our skills in computer programming and the rest. So thank you very much for your time, and do have a wonderful day. See you in the next video. Bye.